I still don't really understand what's going on here. And when it says Twitch key unavailable, when it's like clearly available. When it's like clearly available. There it is. But like just Twitch is not online. Which I'm fine with, who cares? Okay. As long as I have it in like one of the two places, I'm good, I guess I will go. Thank you very much. I will go again. Thank you very much. And then I will be turning right. Thank you very much. Let's get this away from the cheese so my cheesy don't melty. Right, so my cheesy don't melty. Anyways, so here's what I was trying to say before. And nobody cares. But like, I need to get it off my chest so that I can, what am I doing here? Like, what's the content that I'm making? What's the purpose of showing this? And I think, for me, I've always found that I take the day-to-day for granted, right? Every single time that I've ever made something that I thought was worth making, or saw something, well, I don't know what happened there, I just turned into like a pterodactyl or something, but like, I saw something that was worth... Yeah, you're gonna stop on the tracks? That's a very smart idea. I will stay here so I give you space just in case a train does decide to come and you need to back up because you're being a dummy. But I guess what I'm saying is I take the day-to-day for granted, and there can be some cool clips, some cool life learning, some cool lessons that I've learned myself that I need to go ahead and document and keep on, having there. But I just don't record it because, it's only one day and it's not spectacular and this and this and that and blah, 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 blah. But, you know what I really like that Be Real has done? Kind of like the Spotify recaps, how it's done that yearly. They're like, you know what? We need to make this monthly. And I really appreciate that, because I don't give enough weight to the day-to-day. For me, it's just another day, right? I kind of did like a sigh because my thing says go live, which makes me deeply upset if I'm not live. Like, maybe I should just record it instead, because fuck, dude, like, it's not, like, maybe I should just record it instead, because fuck. Okay, is the, woo! Anyways, yeah, because I just don't give enough, like, weight to the day-to-day. So, if I go ahead and go to that Be Real, right, I'm like, damn, there was a lot of good stuff that happened in that month. But I would have never felt that way if I didn't, like, look at it backwards. Because I'm just like, boom, did that. Boom, serotonin hit. boom, 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 right? Like, even like the small mundane things. Like, one time when I had my previous partner, we went out, and she went ahead and did this thing where, you know, I was like, hey, you're just gonna record me. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna vibe. We're just gonna explore together and do this stuff, right? And we went on top of a parking lot because I was like, dude, that parking lot would look sick. Let's go there. We're there. We're just doing some random things. Then that was cool. Then we were walking. It ended up being nighttime. I don't remember exactly what happened from there to nighttime. But then we're at this dock and we're trying to get cool photos because it looked like it could be a picture. So we're there. We're getting cool photos, and I'm like, okay, record this, and we'll do it. You know, we're at the bottom, and then I'm walking up. I trip accidentally, and then she just busts out laughing. Like, those two things don't mean anything, and you know what? They still don't mean anything, but doing those two things, then putting it in a video that meant something to me, those felt like such a, not pivotal moment, but it just invoked the feeling that I was trying to make. We're both laughing, we're both having a good time, and it was my YouTube video 2022, I think. And this is where we go ahead and I go, you know, I'm tired of just being normal. I'm tired of like going day in day out and not trying to like reach my full potential. So like, what are we doing here, you know? And so what I went ahead and I did was like, you know, these are just a whole bunch of clips, some ups, some downs, and that one matched the like up moment after a big solid cry on camera. And you know what? I would say 2018, 2019, my God, my most authentic, but like, geez, that period was rough. Lots of, but you know what? Here's the thing. I can filter it. There's so many things that I recorded that I have not released. So at least I could filter it through recording. Whereas here, it's anything that happens here, it's on the internet. It's on the internet. No going backsies. No scrubbing it. I guess you can scrub it afterwards, but you know, if you try to delete it, you know. I mean, if it's not a thing, then you try to scrub it, then you know. Anyways, my car's telling me I have low tire pressure, so kind of scary. Yeah, no, that's how I feel. I don't know. That's my motivation for one, doing this, even though I'm very uncomfortable. I don't know how to tell you this, guys, but like, I'm very uncomfortable being on the camera. Like, I always have to like push myself to do this. Especially when it's live and I have no concrete, clear path of like what I'm actually doing. But you know what? We are going to figure it out. And we will figure it out soon. don't know. We'll figure it out relatively quickly, because I'm assuming me doing this will, at least help me get to like 1 or 2 steps closer to, where I'm supposed to go. So, yeah. Just putting my Elta MD on, UV clear, deep tinted. Because it's a hot day, let me tell you. And you know what? I feel like, right now, okay, calm down, Jeep. I feel like, all right, just get in. Yeah, just, everybody knew you were going to do it, Jeep. Everybody knew you were going to do that. It's not a surprise. And I feel like the more I do, the more I will go ahead and eventually find my voice in what I really want to talk about. And like what I want to talk, and you know what, that's probably been like another major failure point of me thinking that I need to have it all figured out right now. Because it's changed over the years, like it definitely has changed over the years. And like the person that I was 5 years ago is not the person that I am, now. Yeah. So, like, the fact that me going ahead and saying, like, me expecting myself to know what I want to do / how I want to go ahead and, like, how I'm supposed to get there is just unrealistic, and will probably take more time me trying to figure it out without testing and posting versus me just doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then getting like rapid feedback. Oh, yo, $12? Accept. Oh, we're going to Target next, guys. We're going to Target. Yeah. That's all I think that's all I really had to say. Yeah, that's enough. Like that's just a sore like please. What are you doing? Do I have anything else to say? Not really. Oh, so the whole point of like why I'm doing this Uber and stuff like that is because right now I have like a low voltage business and stuff like that, and I have the low voltage business, and it's not doing so hot. I mean, like, it's not doing bad, but it could be better, right? I don't feel like it's sustainable yet. I feel like we've made really good success, and that success is freaking awesome. But I need to learn how to make it sustainable, if that makes sense. And yeah, I need to learn how to make it sustainable. And the thing is I don't know what's the thing. It's just I don't know what I don't know. Like, I'm trying my best to figure out, okay, this is how I get a lead. This is how I do this, you know, like this is how I outbound, you know, this is how I do ads. But I'm just not locked into one because of the need of money, right? Because I'm like, oh, you know, this is going way too slow. Let's switch up the approach because maybe the other one's faster. No, hold on there, buddy. Stop character swapping. Lock the fuck in. Choose your main. Get good at it. And then after that, you'll be all right, buddy. Get to platinum with that sucker. You know what I'm saying? Get to platinum. Get to challenger. Get to grandmaster. Who cares? Dude, what the hell? Are we taking this to my house or like what? pretty near it. That's kind of crazy. So yeah. That's what I gotta say. You know, like, bro, I just need to lock in. You know, and I don't have unlimited time, or I would say unlimited time because I don't have unlimited money, so I can't just be like, just make the shots. But as long as I do this, and like I do this for like half the day, and then I do the other one for 8 hours of the day, like we're pretty much Gucci. We're golden. We can sustain this for like a while. And I think that's the important thing. Like, sustainability on this sucker, as long as the economy doesn't go totally tits up, which it's going to. Wait, Les Schwab's open? No, that's closed. They're just having for sale on the... Anyways, yeah. So here's what I'm wondering. So if everyone does start losing their jobs, right? I'm getting on Uber and Lyft right now, so I can go, man, my brain's not working right now. I'm getting on wow, it just really isn't working. Anyways, I'm getting on these gig apps so I can go ahead and, like, you know, get that higher level, because every time you're a higher level, that means you get higher pay, or like dibs on the higher pay ones, or like the preferable ones. So that's what I'm trying to do, you know? 909. So anywho, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get, because like it's always, I feel like to do like a good job, like a house drop off, call me tipping in person. It's always good to like look at the notes and stuff like that, because you'll see call the person tipping in person, meet at the door. I wonder if they like actually want me to call them on the phone.
Mikhail M says, meet at door, call me tipping in person.
Okay, that's probably him. Hey yo, cash chip completed. Okay, going to our next spot. Okay. Alright, so we are going to Target, guys. Target, because apparently people still have money to shop at Target. You know? I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying they're incorrect, you know? No, I'm not saying either of those. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. I feel like I got this in the bag. Like, okay, if you had to ask me, yo, Isaac, do you got what it takes? And I'd be like, of course I do. It's just like everything that comes with that, you know? Brother, because if Santa can do... No, I'm joking. Bro, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. If I go ahead and I go, wow, Ludwig's so hot, and then 3 years into this, do you see what I'm saying? Like, what if I just play the same game, you know? Like it's easy. Got it in the bag. You know what? Here's the thing. I love, you know, this is me rambling just because I can, and because you're gonna listen. I love Cutie's humor. Like, Can we just appreciate that? Can we? And can she upload more? Like, golly, like, please. Sometimes there's just no content, or my algorithm's not serving me. But I swear to God, I watch every single one. But sometimes it just feels like, oh, and she's gone for 2 weeks. But you know what? I can't. You know what? Here's the thing. People will be like, bro, Blazer should upload more, because, you know, my other channel's Blazer Blast, and that's all the gaming content. Dog, I'll be gone for years. Out of nowhere, I'll just be like, I'm a Corey this bitch. Gone. You don't know what happened. Said I'm going to get the milk. Nah, I went door dashing to get the milk. It started another life. Yeah. So like I was saying, I think you know, I think we got something. I think some things are going. Now, here's the thing. How do I go ahead? Because ideally, like, I want it to be a personal brand for me, for my soul. Like personal brand will do more for my soul than it will for anything else, right? Because I deeply care about looking back at things, because sometimes I don't want to say it, but like, you know, sometimes I'm just too busy to live in the moment. And that's what these recordings are for me, you know? Like, me sitting down, recording this, it's not even for you guys, because it's my brain dumping time. It's my think about life time. It's my talk to my friends that aren't even there time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my talk to my older self that looks back at this and goes, damn, remember that day, you know? So So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I know for sure this one is, because I feel like it's just going to be two separate channels, you know, because they're two different things, two different demographics, you know. I'm not going to be putting as much time and energy into this one, or maybe the live stream portion of this one, than I would on the YouTube videos. It's like Big A versus Big A clips, you know? Like, well, old Big A plus old Big A clips, because new Big A clips is more like, anyways, what I'm trying to say is, now the clips channel is more like the main channel, and the main channel is more like the clips channel. Like, we get one gaming video every 2 weeks or something like that. And fuck Marketing Monday. There's no Marketing Monday. Fucking Marketing Monday is canceled. It's been canceled for years now. Literally hasn't. That's misinformation I'm spreading, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that's what I envision this. I just envision this being more like something that, you know, I'll do in the meantime. Something that hell yeah, $4 tip. And also, like, here's the thing. See, this is me filtering. Like, do I want to say this? So, is it not that is it demeaning? Let me see how to phrase this. Is it underneath you to drive Uber/Lyft for the extra income while you do something else? You know, like, if you legitimately have skills that can get you more money, but it would take some time to go ahead and do that, and you don't want to go ahead and YOLO it all, like, is it a smart move? Because, you know, here's the thing. I know some people would argue, well, brother, you gotta do 100% till, like, go all in until you got nothing. Then that's when you start Uber and Lyft and stuff like that. Which, I mean, I guess, but here's the thing. It's not that I want to be comfortable, but, like, I don't want to stress because I got bills, and unfortunately, I made contractual agreements to people. So I would ideally like to pay those off and not go to collections. I don't think, well, I don't know. Maybe the contract would just cancel because I technically didn't get the service yet, and so maybe it might just be like one of those, like, it might just be one of those where you go ahead and be like, all right, well, you didn't pay, so you get nothing. But, like, do I get the original amount back? I don't know. I would like to get something back if if I already paid into it, you know? Like, so it just leaves you in a weird position where you at least want to get the thing. All right, let's see. What we're doing here at Target, we are getting meal prepping lids. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Let's see here. So good cooked meal plastic containers and lid. I'm assuming that's gonna be over here. Toothpaste, deodorant, body wash, feminine care, house supply, bathroom, dish soap, detergent, food storage. So we're looking for Good Cook. $12.99. That's this one. Oh, and we need 2. We got 2. This is on aisle F48/49. Self-checkout. Actually, this one's almost done. Hello, how you doing? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good.
Don't forget your bag. Yep. Okay. Do you need a bag for these?
Yes, please.
25 minutes. You don't want the pink ones you have over there?
Nah. Thank you.
I saw those. I was like, my mom would buy those just because they're pink.
Nice. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that.
There you are. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you want a bag for the house?
out with the goods. And you know, $15 8 minutes away? That's not bad. That's not bad. And you know what? It's barely 6 o'clock. Wait, did I start at 4:30? I think I started at... I don't know. I think I started at 4:30. Yeah, so we're hour 30 in. Okay. If we were just an hour in... I started at 4:30. I was like, okay. Yeah, so we're hour 30 in. Okay. If we were just an hour in... I was like, okay. Dude, real me. Yeah, but if we're just an hour in, I'd be like, okay. That's $30 an hour. But like we're trending 21.50 or 21, like just above 21, like 21 to 1.25, or as you know, Verizon call support would like to say, we are 21.51 cents.
From Austin, I'll have to check this out. 8 a.m. tomorrow?
I'll be done like 7:30, I think. I should be back by 8 a.m. Guys. If we could only make so much money. Oh wait, that guy gave me, so we made $16 for that one. That guy gave me $4, so that's $20. So again, we're averaging $20 in like I said, around 21, which is it's good. I would rather that be 25. Honestly, here's the thing: if I could sell TV hangs, which I think that's what I might do. I don't know. Like, is this... Let's go back to my previous question. Is this a short term, me doing this right now? Like, I really... Here's the thing. I kind of wish I had a bigger audience just to, like, soundboard a lot of this stuff with people that are smarter than me. Because I don't have a good reference group. You know what I'm saying? Like, even doing Uber, I probably make more than most of my friends. Just Uber. Just because of, like, how much I will try to understand the system. How much I will try to go ahead and play that system to a T. And not play it as in, like, oh, I'm playing you, but, like, play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was baseball, you'd be trying to play it to the T on the ball and batting up. That was bad. Sorry. I know that was terrible. But is this a short-term play? Like, that's the one thing that I wish I could, like, split test. Or, like, just see a little bit into the future. Like, am I wasting my time doing this? Should I just go all in on the other one? And just, like, when I have $0, that's when I... Like, when I've exhausted all time, you know, like when I got no dollars to my name, that's when I start doing the Uber and the stuff like that. Like, you know? Because at the end of the day, it leads to the same road. At the end of the day, it leads to the same road. Just one leads there faster, and one, there's a potential of never going on that road. So let's think about this. If you're saying, hey, I got two paths in front of you. You can all in on anyways. You can all in on YouTube and why am I going to freaking Dairy Queen? No, not a hotel. Oh, damn it. It's Comfort Inn. Okay. Well, GG, me. Alright. Now we play the where is the person at game. Now we're taking the stairs.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's up?
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. All right. All right. Next stop, the list.